DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, second tag this evening. I just finished a Jasmine tag and now I'll be starting Dave Nicholson's 7-question tag. And I have watched his reply, maybe the Legends as well, so Siggy's, but I've already forgot. Yeah, it must be age. So what are those 7 questions? Question 1. What is your best talent? Oh, goodness. I don't find I have many talents. Okay, as far as cooking. Yeah, I'm a really good cook, actually. I am. And I'm very versatile, actually, at cooking. So maybe my best talent is actually cooking. Well, a few years back, people used to ask me if I wanted to make a restaurant, have a restaurant. I said, no way, that's probably the worst thing. You don't have to be, even if you're a good cook, a restaurant is not something that's easy. Yeah. Anyway, cooking, yeah. Question 2. What do you need to make a decision? Do you use when you need to make a decision, do you use your heart or your brain? I think that most of the bad decisions I've made is when I just simply use my heart. And sometimes I made bad decisions when I use my brain. I try to use a little bit of both. I think my brain is probably the best thing to do because when I go with my gut feelings, I probably tend to be too spontaneous, and it's not always a good thing when it's as written here to make a decision. So let's say an important one. But yeah, the heart is certainly there a lot. Yeah, but I do use my brain more. Yes. Question 3. How important is equality in a relationship for you? Well, it's of course very important if you're talking about, like a love relationship. I'd say that's very important. And I think that there's absolutely no doubt whatsoever that in a romantic relationship or a living relationship, it's very important. Now, if it's parent-child or a position of authority or teaching, equality is not a good thing. Respect is, but equality, no. There has to be, in certain things, there has to be a leader or a boss. So it all depends which relationship we are talking about. And actually, depending on which type of relationship you're in, people do not want to be equal. Sometimes people just want to be led. And it depends, like I say, which type of relationship. So yeah, tough love, for example, should not have equality, at least not at first. Okay, question 4. Have you been blamed for someone else's mistake? And if so, how did you handle it? Yeah, it's happened. I've not handled it always very well. I mean, I took it really much at heart. Tried to defend myself and show that it was not my fault. Sometimes it's happened. I mean, sometimes I managed to prove. Other times, I basically took it again on the chin. So it is not easy. It's not easy to move on either when you've been treated unjustly. Sometimes you do have to move on. It kind of depends, once again, the situation. If moving on just means that later on you'll be able to get what you want, or improve things, sometimes it's better just move on. And other times you just kind of have to dig in. So I don't know. I've had situations where I've kind of like I say, handled it using my heart instead of my brain, to get back to an earlier question. And things like that, it's pretty much always better to use your brain. Yeah. Those questions kind of fit in together. So question 5 kind of goes together, I guess. Do you bottle up your feelings, or do you openly express your emotions? Once again, it all depends. I think with Mrs. DC, I certainly express my emotions when sometimes maybe I should shut up. And when I'm at work, I would kind of like mull over, how I'm going to react first. We're very much on the theme heart and brains here, aren't we, once again? And I would say that I don't always do it the best way, but I'm getting better at it, But more often than not, I think about it. I don't try and yell out, lash out. Again, like I say, if I'm at home, I lash out more, and that's not good. Yeah. Okay, that's question 5. Question 6. When you wake up in the morning, what are you the most thankful for? It's another day. I don't really go at it that way. I can't say that I'm actually thinking like, what am I thankful for now that I'm up? But I'm usually thankful that it's another day that I can do something, I guess that's it. And depending, I suppose, on which day of the week, I'm thankful for the fact that, I'm gonna get up and just have another day ahead of me or something like that. I really don't know how to answer that question. Yeah. No. Question 7 and last. Have you ever had a broken heart? And if so, how did you move on from it? Well, I've lost friends. I've lost friends for different reasons, sometimes unjust reasons, unfair, and I felt really bad about it. Maybe pouted a bit, I guess, or like pulled into my own shell, and then just basically moved on. Have you ever been ghosted? That's basically, if you have a broken heart, if you've been ghosted, you know what it's like. And I've had broken heart a few times by being ghosted, and you just kind of move on, but it hurts. But I just move on. There's not much else that you can do. And frankly, in a situation like that, I pray. I do. I pray. Yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah. So that's another good set of questions, Dave. Okay, so that'll be DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and hope you all have a good week. Bye-bye.